Hello guys, welcome to this week's edition of Talkmania podcast. I'm Kennedy and with me here is...
Come on, why are you being so formal? Hello guys, yeah, Toya is here again as usual. As usual.
How was your week? Since it has been a week we did the last one.
Busy, lazy, sleepy, full. Too many things have just been happening this week. Too many things. Been having like lots of activities to attend to at once. But then I've been having more than enough sleep also. So
Sleep, eat, repeat. I was not feeling fine this week. Like, man, I was feeling plenty kind of ways.
Man's not feeling
Some
fine.
other people will say it's love, but it was plenty kind of ways. It was sickness, man. I knew that I was not feeling. You know when you start talking to somebody and you start feeling that tingling feeling. Somebody says common sense leaving your head.
God, what's this?
Me, I knew it was not common sense leaving my head. It was health leaving my body.
I
Probably.
went to the hospital now.
Yeah, they scammed me. They said I was not eating well. That I should go back and be eating. Blah blah blah.
I think I need to go do that kind of scan too.
No. Apparently it was malaria. But I treated malaria in that same hospital 2 weeks. I felt they were just ashamed to tell me it was malaria again. But I looked like I've been exposing myself to malaria.
Mosquitoes, yeah.
Yeah, that's why. First thing to talk about, after we recorded the last week episode, the Sunday, something epic happened. Desola, did you hear about her?
Desola, I think I heard it. Just the married guy saga. Oh my God.
My girl
I
tweeted.
don't want to be in her shoes.
She tweeted.
So trying to form, she can curve married guys.
A married guy asked her, backstory. I noticed the last one, I didn't do backstory, so people didn't know where we were coming from. Backstory, the girl took her phone, tweeted, the married guy asked her out, or asked her on a date. She saw a ring on his hand, and the guy, the guy was trying to say the ring should not be a barrier for them to date and everything.
Yeah.
So she curved him.
Yeah.
People are now praising her, blah, blah, blah. Somebody under now say, you that sent my husband news this past Saturday, waiting, deny it and I'll post the
No,
news.
not husband. Person said you sent so person, a married man. It wasn't the wife of the...
It sounded like the wife. The person said you sent my husband
Oh, are you serious?
nudes. Like, deny it.
And I'll post it.
If you deny it, I'll post it. Guess what? My nigga didn't deny it. My chick didn't deny it. It was like, Bisola, please deny it. Deny it. She didn't deny it.
Deny it. So they'll post that nudes, Abby.
Like, the thing just looked weird. Like, you were like, deny it. My babe didn't deny it. For reasons best known to her. Like, it was when I was listening to it, I would say it was a two-way thing. It might be either the parole actually happened, she knew that it happened, that's why she didn't want to deny it, or she felt, let me not even respond. Let me not respond. But later,
But like the way everything turned out, like it was like, okay.
there was a need to respond though.
That lady actually knew what she was saying. Like,
The person now say, I will post the pic on Sunday. But believe me, on Sunday, everyone was waiting. We're waiting for the pictures and everything.
How many followers did that account gather in about?
The person
2
opened an
hours?
Instagram account, said, okay, follow me on Instagram, I'll tweet it on Instagram and Facebook, follow me on Facebook. The person was just using that thing to shine.
Yeah.
4 o'clock came and passed. The person said, no, Facebook is fucking up, Instagram is fucking up, waiting,
Right.
follow me, posting. Later, many people reported the account, so they locked the account up and everything. In the end, she denied it, sha. That's before the 4 p.m. She said she didn't have anything to do with any married man, blah, blah, blah. I didn't know the real story, but what it looked like is that maybe she dated a guy, not knowing he was married, and discovered he was married and backed out. And I think it's one of her friends that was trying to fuck her up, sha.
Yeah, I think so too.
I like to people saying cyberbullying. I know it's gists now.
No, I don't think it's just actually because there was a lot of
Saying she would
like
have
a lot
taken
of
her
backlash and
life,
everything.
waiting.
There was a lot of
The
stuff.
same thing happened to Pablo, the guy that took a girl out for 5K and
babe.
I was ranting and was it 2.5?
No, it's not.
It's 2.5.
But she now told him to keep the change.
She now sent him 5K and said
It was
keep
more
the
than
change.
2.5, but she said
Keep the change. When we were bashing
I
that
don't
guy,
think
there was no
it's the same
pity.
thing. No, how would I put it? That guy, I think everything he does is for attention because he's known for tweeting stupid stuff. Just
Up till now, he still tweets stupid stuff. He was like, when it came to my own turn, people are slandering me. Now it came to this girl, people are not slandering her, blah, blah, blah.
Like, I think it just does it for the media, for Twitter. I think that's what it does it for. But number one, I don't think it was necessary for the girl to even come out and just talk about how she curved a married guy. Nobody.
That's what led to everything. Like nobody cares if you curve it. But she felt like it was swag for her. And you know they had that. And the way it happened is that the person she curved is not even the one that has her nudes.
Yes,
that means it was another one that have her nudes. Like, what are the odds I'll do you and two married men, right? Then there's another story of a guy that was tweeting, he's a religious Muslim, tweeting some things. Then he now asked one girl on Snapchat, how many retweets for a blowjob without your lovely lips? The girl now screenshot it and posted it. Oh my God. Nigga, you fucked up.
Oh my God.
Like, why you asking for retweets on Snapchat first? That's stupidity.
God. Like, really, number one.
And two, you're asking how many retweets for a blowjob. Like, your game that week. Like,
wow.
It's
desperation, come on.
But that's not desperation, that's stupidity. Desperation is...
desperation could lead you to do stupid stuff, you know?
But that's, I'm trying to say the new topic now. We talked about it last week, about Psquare Fighting, how it's all fake and everything.
Yeah.
Guess what? This week, it went from 0 to 100. Backstory, Psquare wants to break up. Like one of them wants out.
I don't know what's wrong with them.
One of them wants out, the other one says no. And their senior brother, who is their manager and everything, he's basically doing nothing in the group, but he takes equal share, like he share everything up.
Yeah, that's the problem Peter is having.
So the other one is like, and then the video, according to the video, this one is saying, come my house, come with your coffin, wait. The other one is saying, Peter, you're a shame. Then Paul is saying, I employ you. That's talking to Jude, the senior brother. They were threatening to beat him and everything.
Wow,
the video was leaked, and they're in their lawyer's office.
But like, why was Peter taking the video?
For evidence sake now. And another fucked up things that they were
but like, why did he post it?
He didn't post it. Funny enough, it leaked. And the video was... They said the video was last year, not even this year. So it looked like he had it as, if something happened, I will post this thing, you know.
Okay.
Some people are now saying...
Maybe something like was about to happen. Maybe it was sensitive.
That's the first fight they had, not this one. Before they did Bank Alert. That's when they did this fight, though.
Yeah,
before Bank Alert.
Wow. So maybe like it feels like his life is threatened or something. That's why he posted.
Yeah, his brothers are threatening his life.
But you know the thing is,
people say it's his wife, Sha.
Yeah, they never really agreed to him marrying Lola Omotayo.
But
they never really agreed to.
I don't understand that stuff. Like, who cares if your siblings like who you want to marry?
No, the problem was the mom too didn't like it. I know the mom was late.
Why didn't she like the girl? Just because she's Yoruba?
Like you don't know.
That's
like
what people
I don't like. Yeah, probably. And then she's older than him.
So
and like I don't know. There might be a lot of factors like affecting that. But what may I try to do when I hear stories like that? You don't know what's going down exactly, so you can't really judge.
But just seeing from the outside.
Yeah,
and Nigerians were so quick to go to her page on Instagram. I was bashing her and everything.
I don't know why Africans, not just Nigerians, Africans do that thing.
Donald Trump
I just wish them a happy marriage because I think
they're having a happy marriage. It's his brother.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think.
But he's like, he cannot leave his family for his brothers. Like his brothers are his families, but his nuclear families are more important to him.
Of course.
He has kids with her. Like they dated for 8 fucking years, man.
Like they've been together for a long while.
Like I don't know what definition of ride or die is. If you can date someone for 8 years and end up marrying the person, having
before
kids.
He even blew like that, she's been with him.
Man them.
She's been with him.
She's actually sister to the girl that Whiskey dated.
I don't understand their relation. Are they half sisters or like?
They're actually sisters.
Are you sure? Same father, same mother. Are you 100% sure? Because I don't think so.
Why?
I know they have the same surname, but like I've tried to Google it to like find out. Because I think one of them actually posts pictures of one woman saying it's the mother, but the other one I've never really seen a picture. I'm not sure. They might be related, but I don't think it's direct like relative, like sibling. I'm not sure.
Okay, going away from that topic, Skills said Lamdi gave him money for his own first video after EME Shake Body.
Yeah, I heard that. That was actually so cute.
That was some touching shit. And Lamdi, and they actually even said they should not tell anybody. Skills just felt, man, the world needs to know this guy.
Yeah. I like when I heard it, I just felt really bad for him because he was in a record label before. What exactly?
They left him empty.
Exactly. Like they should have when they sign into a record label, they should establish you on some level not that, so that when you leave, you still be able to stand your ground. But he had no way. I haven't heard Timaya housed him for some time, and
he was chilling with Timaya then.
Like, I'm very happy for his success right now, and I think he has always been talented. Like, since he came out, he's been dropping hits from his first song Laba Laba. Like, it was amazing. It was really amazing too. To his latest how do you say booty in your language?
You like that song?
It's so
I've
silly.
heard you singing in plenty times. You really like that song. Another day I was like, I thought we agreed to keep this low key. I was like, man, God, nigga, I got to let them know. Another day they had no affiliation.
Exactly.
It's not as if he was like nobody can reason that skills.
I'm sure Olamide will be so proud of him right now. Low key, like it's so the way he didn't even come and start fronting skills. I made him. I
never said anything. And that was the song that blew skills after you and me. You know, that was the song that blew skills.
What song?
That's the Shake Body now.
Oh yeah, Shake Body, yeah.
Oh yeah, Shake Body.
Wow, yeah. He tried for that song.
It blew him now. That was the song that helped him. He was signed, that he now got signed to Baseline and everything.
I think he was even doing well in EMA, but it's good that
he didn't blow. Like Wizkid was the main star there. They now signed Shady.
No, Wizkid left before him, so he was still there. Could have still been. But I like the fact that he actually left. He figured that he had something more to offer. Like, shouldn't be like just because Banky is also doing his thing, so it'll be like he's competing with Banky as well. So I think it's good the way he left.
Cardi B is #1 on the Billboard.
Hey,
you can fuck with me if you want with me. If you wanted to, this is expensive, this is brave bottoms, this is bloody shit.
Hit the store, I can get them both. I don't want
so you like her so?
And I'm quick. Cut a nigga.
Well, people are bashing her now.
Look, hey, I don't dance now. I make money moves. Hey,
it's okay now. It's okay now.
I make money moves. If I see
it's okay now.
Speak damage, I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss. You a record, bitch. I make money moves. Oh, mom, please. I liked her even before the song. Like I used to.
Yeah, but she used to do this on Twitter.
On Instagram,
she inspire you and everything.
Yeah, she'll be like. I have videos of me trying to do her laugh even before she blew on this song. Like Cardi B is she's my like.
And you know her before she blew now.
Yeah,
so when she blew, I was like, it's not gonna get this funny shit on Instagram.
You feel me? And she's fucking real. That's another reason.
Realness. She's didn't take off.
Real. Offset
actually.
Offset, yeah, she's offset.
And they're cool.
I love her.
He was happy. He was like, bitch is
like,
#1.
And you know another reason why I like her. Like she's not trying to pretend like this whole film and everything isn't getting to her. She's putting it out there like, oh my god, she can't believe this. Like
it's actually getting to me.
She's not trying to form like, okay, I'm cool. It's nothing. I love her for that. She's so fucking real. And I love the way she's okay. Maybe most of them happen to be like that when they're in relationships, but the way she and that guy, they're so loved up. You know, in public, spanking a bomb.
The guy made a snap now when she was #1. He was like, my bitch is #1. My bitch is #1. He was like, I was #1. Now she's #1. You know how I do it? My bitch is #1. Then she now retweeted it and I'm like, I'm so happy when he calls me a bitch.
Oh, I don't see the part. Just bad sharp for them. But come on, I don't want to be no nigga's bitch.
No, he's calling like
I
a bitch in a nice way now.
Understand,
it's like her saying my nigga.
No, I totally understand it, but like I wouldn't appreciate that kind of endearment.
So if I call you my bitch, you won't be happy.
Are you fucking crazy?
Can you be the guy that your friends don't approve of? Like if your friends don't like me, will you still date me?
My friends, is it my friends that will live my life for me? Like that's not a criteria at all. Maybe when I was younger, I don't think so. That never stopped me, but maybe it would have if a situation like. I remember there was one guy I was with that my friends didn't like, but excuse you.
They don't be telling you, and the more they're telling you, you're like, but he's a cool guy.
I won't even explain anything to them. I will join them. Yes, it's Anibo boy. Yes, it's this.
But low-key. Your friends might not like him because they want to be with him.
No. I don't have friends like that. That's why I'm appreciative of the friends I've had for a long time. When I got into uni, I made friends with like a set of people, and they're still my friends, still date.
For boys, it's actually one kind. Like, as a nigga, and if I say I like this chick, my friends are like, man, I get him fine. There's the way you look at it. You might still like how you might even start dating the girl, but man, when a girl say, guy, now you did that girl, like you fuck up, or you be like, me. Guys want a girl that they'll date, and their friends will be like, man, nigga. Man, I see your chick yesterday, man. Nigga, man. obviously, guys will thrive on ego. If you want to date somebody, it's a decision you make. It's not because you're attracted to the person. Obviously, being attracted to the person is part of the reason. Part of the reason. But you're not dating the person. Like, if I'm attracted to you, there will be times that you won't be attractive, but I'll still like you for not being attractive. Because you're not just liking the physical attribute of that person and shit and stuff. Like, that's how it works. And I still put P-Square Fighting again. Eh?
I said if I like you, I like you. I don't care. Like,
sure, but yeah,
except my friends like have cogent reasons. Maybe they have
they have your history, the guy's history.
No, not about his history. Everybody has a past.
That's the short thing.
It doesn't have to be clean.
Like I feel the more I talk with you, the more I feel attracted to you.
Hey, Oluwa, help me, ladies and gentlemen. What can I say that will make this boy focus on this podcast? Okay, let's continue. Yeah, as I was saying, everybody definitely has a history. Maybe your current behavior, maybe you're telling me you like me, asking me out, and then my friend is giving me gist and with evidence that you're asking another girl out at the same
That's
time.
a fucked up thing.
Like that.
But on that different note, that's not a fucked up thing for a guy.
That's disgusting.
Like you have
for a guy, what you mean?
Okay, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. But being in a guy's shoes now, I'm a guy. A guy is single now. And he sees two girls he likes. He's like, I must ask these two girls out. The ones that the first person to answer. He's asking two of you out now.
Okay, so how would you guys feel if you feel like this
girls do it normally?
Exactly, but then you guys would judge the girls. That's
obviously.
So why?
I want you to judge the guy. So I'm not saying you should not judge the guy. Okay. You should judge the guy of like.
I mean, society.
Everybody wants to feel. Everybody wants to feel. I'm the only one. How would you feel if a guy makes you special? Like a guy makes you feel special. Like he makes you feel like you're the only one in the world. Like you are trying to make yourself feel normal. He's like, no, you are special. You're my queen and all this shit. As a guy, if I make you feel like you're my queen and one and only, no matter how you feel like this guy is cheesy, there's a part of you that you're happy about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I'm the center of this guy's attention.
I had this guy one time I was dating. It's sort of weird because I dated his friend before him. He was asking me out before, but like I didn't like anything about him. I didn't even know that guy was his friend, and I met that guy. Then we started dating. We're cool and we're perfect. Then I met him. Apparently, that one was his close friend. They were in the same faculty, so they were like this. So all of us used to chill together. I used to feel bad for the guy, Lucky. Anytime I have problems with my boyfriend, is that guy I'll go and meet. The one that
and he was already asking you.
No, the one I used to meet, that used to like me before. It wasn't like he legit was asking me out.
But you knew he liked you.
Yeah, he told my friends that they should try to hook us up and everything, but. Then when I used to have problems that one I'll go and meet everything. And when we finally broke up, that one was always there for me, everything. Then
you friend zoned him. This classic friend zone.
He started bringing everything up. Then I started developing feelings. When he started everything,
because he was always there.
No, yeah, because I was still friends with my ex-boyfriend because it wasn't like for anything. I'm like, please, can you tell your friend like stop disturbing? What's the meaning of this rubbish trying to do? When I started developing feelings for him, I told that one. Because we were still very cool. That one got a new girlfriend, gave me gist about it. So we're still cool on that kind of level. Then I started liking that one. Then we started dating. That's the person I said my friends didn't like because they really liked that other one I was dating. Like, really? Why would you leave a chair for Casey? Oh, I'm like, okay, guys, like. That person, oh my god, I don't know. You say you went through my favorites, right? I'm sure you must have seen maybe one K Cliff guy.
I didn't go through it that deep. Like I just went like, oh, okay, cool.
Like if you had gone through it like that, you'd have probably seen one guy always telling me I'm pretty. Oh my god, I don't have to do anything extra. You're just pretty. You're just this. You're just that.
You actually are.
Thank you.
No, I'm saying because I like you, like. Saudi Arabia will finally allow women to drive.
I couldn't even believe it because I didn't even know that fact before that women were not allowed. I might have probably heard it, but I probably thought it was a joke. Then when I heard finally
Saudi Arabia in
September 2017, that's when women.
I don't even know. I think it was like December.
You know when I heard the other one they can't open accounts by themselves unless they have a male
permission relative. Of your husband.
Even if not just husband, any male relative, even if it's your 12-year-old younger brother. It has to sign for you before you can open an account.
That's a fucked up country.
That's fucked up, man.
And they're allies with the US, but...
fucked up. It's fucked up.
Backstory. A British Airways hostess.
Hey.
God, she was caught on Snapchat talking about Nigerian
guys.
guys, how they have big dicks, how they'll be like asking for Coca-Cola during the flight, how they'll be asking, why if you run out of Coca-Cola? Mariana should be like, can I have extra leg room? She'll be like, they've taken all the leg room because they have big black cocks. She'll like BBC, they have big black cocks. She was posting it on Snapchat, it was funny and everything.
She didn't know she was going to lose her job because
obviously, editing all trended. People were like, British Airways sacked this girl. They were like, they sacked her. She was now like, no, sorry, it was her friends that were pushing her. She didn't mean it. They were telling her what to say, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, how dumb can you be?
Like, really, if your friends tell you, yeah, put your fingers.
She's a 23-year-old aspiring actress.
But she's quite pretty. I saw her picture.
But I felt like, is that the perception white girls have of Nigerian guys? Like, we just have gigantic dicks walking around us.
Yeah, that's what most of them think.
Probably they will true. But we say, Aisha, let me talk about the male genitalia. Let's just... Okay, this is another... This is a detour to this talk. Does size matter to you? Like, we've had this talk plenty times with different people. I think we've had it in this office.
Is this part of the podcast or not?
Probably part of the podcast.
Probably
depending on how you answer, I can think of cutting it out.
Well...
Does size really
definitely
matter?
At first you think of size, but then it depends. I think it basically depends on how well you can use
it.
Your instruments. Because some people, they just have the size, but they don't have the
skill. They just know that, oh, I have a big dick. Once everything is in, I'm happy, and that's all.
I think it's not always about size. It depends on how well you can use.
But it's girls that actually perpetrated this. It's girls that actually perpetrated this that made guys feel like bigger dicks. They would be like, man, everyone doesn't have a 6-inch thing, blah, 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 story.
Everything. Now, most of these girls talking about 6-inch dick, they have boyfriends with 3-inch dicks. So, please.
Guy, 3 inches is really small. 3 inches is really small. 3 inches is like this animal bottle.
I am telling you.
But
you know one guy that always busts my brain. Oh, my God, Augusta Alsina. What?
How?
Do you know how large his dick is? Like his dick print is...
Like it's weird for a guy to know.
Oh my God! You know that time this thing was trending eggplants.
That he posted a picture.
Oh my fucking! And you know there was one lady that sued him for destroying her ovaries or something like that.
Yeah.
With his fucking massive dick, like his thing is so fucking big.
But this is a weird question to ask. Is it that the bigness of the dick affects the enjoyment, the size?
That's what I'm saying. It depends on how well you know how to use it.
Based on personal experiences.
I can't talk based on personal experience, but what I feel is it depends on how well you know how to use it.
But some girls just get turned on by seeing big dick.
And that's the thing. They can get turned on, and then when it comes down to business, they're like, oh really? This is what I was feeling some type of way about.
Okay, on still that topic, one guy tweeted one sad shit. He was like, your women, your pussies that she say pussies are elastic, that if you fuck a nigga yesterday and you fuck another nigga today, the nigga will be able to tell. One girl now clapped back and retweeted, did you know when I fucked you and Ali back to back?
Oh my God!
And another girl now retweeted. She was like, I fucked a nigga raw 2 hours before getting head from another nigga and he couldn't tell the difference.
Oh my God.
Do you feel...
Sometimes I actually think about that thing.
Like you feel like guys will be able to know.
I don't know. Like sometimes I think about it, but it doesn't really bother me because I would never like cheat on someone I'm saying. But I actually
most times it's not cheating, really but it's trips now. Like obviously everybody has their whole face.
Yeah, definitely.
So like it's like.
But why don't you be a hoe when you're not committed to someone?
You're not committed to somebody, but yeah, like I slept with somebody today and like that same day I got the true pass of another guy I always wanted to sleep with. You're like, what can I do, man? I have to take it, and you did it again. Like, do you think the second nigga will be able to know?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. There are some guys that say they will definitely know.
That guy was forming, he will be able to know. And that guy now tweeted how he puts his elastic and can go back to his shape like minutes after having sex, blah, blah, blah. Like, but that clapback was mad when the guy tweeted, your pussy is waiting. You a guy will be able to know if you sleep with another guy the next day. And I feel you won't be able to know. Like,
I don't think so.
I
honestly do not.
Let's be logical. Like,
what if the girl actually masturbates?
If you are aroused self, the last thing on your mind, the last thing that will ever be on your mind is like, she's fucking nigga yesterday.
But there are some crazy guys.
How will you know? It's not saying.
I don't think.
It's
I
not
don't actually
saying.
think
There's a measurement scale.
Some people think they've already used their dick to measure your thing. Okay, this is how.
They'll be like, you are tighter. So next thing we talk about is the one corner challenge.
Hey, one corner. Hey, one corner. One corner.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember. Me good. Hey, one corner.
This is our one corner dance now.
Oh
That thing
my
just
God,
looks
but I
like
think-
glorified dry humping. You're dry humping the atmosphere.
It's dry humping. That's what it is. That's what it is.
One corner, the dry.
Don't go to one corner and dry hump whatever you see.
It sounds
on
like
that
dry
corner.
humping challenge. Okay, backstory. It just started trending on Twitter where the song will now start playing. Pina na 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 na. Pina na 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 na. One corner, one corner, one. You actually twerk. Well, that's really funny.
That's part of one corner thing now. How we do one corner?
The next challenge we talk about is the Mercedes-Benz challenge. Did you watch that? What were you trying to do?
The one that you'd sit down in the middle of the road beside your bed.
Empty road with your Benz. The first guy that did it, nobody saw his
That man,
face.
that man.
Backstory: one guy posted a picture on Twitter. He posted of him
On
himself
Lekki Link,
on that bridge.
Ikoyi Link Bridge.
Yeah, he posted of CLS 550, I think, himself with a fresh drink, and he just sat down. He just sat down on
in
his
the
chair.
middle of the road beside his car.
It was like, man, this cool. Next day, one guy did it with not like a Toyota. Let's say a Toyota.
Woman, I've seen the woman that did that with Sienna.
One guy did it with a Toyota. It was cool. Next thing, woman did it with a Sienna in the street. It was cool. The one that blew my mind. One guy did it with a bicycle. It was now cool. That one did blow my mind. One guy did it with broom.
Excuse me. What? They should go out.
Are you crazy? The guy fucking did it with broom. Not this guy normal broom. Broom that has stick. Edo people broom.
Oh God. Oh, what's
Niggas are crazy, man. Niggas are crazy.
I swear. I said it's nothing you wouldn't see in this Nigeria. I was still talking about it with my friends that I think if we were to do #1 country of with cyberbullying or of I think Nigeria will be part of top 3, if not #1.
We go hard.
I swear down. Don't mess with us. Don't mess with us. Cause we're going to give it to you.
This whole week was a week of challenges.
The
next challenge is a big challenge.
For the D. I don't smoke for the D.
What will you do for the D? Let's wrap your own leg here.
Okay.
Let's go.
Give me the beat. I'm going to try because I'm really good at this.
Oh, you vote for the dick?
I don't do nothing for the dick,
Yeah, hi.
I fucking on the nine for the fucking dick.
See, I never made that kind of dick there.
I beg, no, not at all.
I feel like when I was saying I'll do this for the pussy, I'll do this for the pussy, I was like, but low-key, it's just social media vibe. Everything was cool.
I was talking to my friend yesterday and she was like, because you know my phone is bad and everything, yeah. And she was like, when are you going to do your challenge, your dick challenge? I'm like, excuse me, it's not someone that has a phone that will record
himself doing a dick challenge.
Himself doing a dick. Excuse you.
Nigga started doing pussy challenge.
I see.
The funny one was,
have you seen Kiki Palmer and Tiger Zone? No, it was
I'm
really
not seen
cute. I saw it, I think this morning or yesterday.
I'll check for it.
Kiki Palmer and Tiger. Really nice. Their dick and pussy challenge.
Like they did it together?
So, yeah, she did her own. Then he came to his own after they went together. I think they were in a gym or something like that.
That was so funny. People doing things for the dick and things for the pussy.
Very stupid. Oh God.
Man, that's
what we like in this Nigeria. Rubbish.
I have not seen myself. Maybe okay. Let me.
I can actually do it. Funny enough, like I've been missing out a lot on social media because of this, and I don't.
Next one I'm going to talk about is we'll talk about the one corner challenge, right?
Yeah.
The next challenge we talk about the Mercedes-Benz challenge.
Yeah.
For the dick challenge.
Yeah.
Then for the pussy challenge.
Yeah, what other challenge?
The man cuffed the woman. I just don't know why I wrote this. But a man cuffed the woman. But have a guy ever cuffed you?
Maybe.
Okay.
Not that I can.
Okay, this what led to me writing a man cuffed the woman. If a woman cuffs you the first time, please leave her alone and move on to the next. If you like a man and you cuff him, you don't deserve him, sister. The real tweet that came before that one, if a woman calls you the first time, don't be so quick to move on the next girl. You should try again so that she can see you are serious. Which part do you believe in?
I think even if a lady likes you and she's trying to front, she wouldn't curve you in a way that you think you just need to move on. There's a way that you know that okay, this girl is just fronting and just.
But
if she curves you once, it's because she wasn't feeling you at that point. But she might decide to start feeling you later on. That's why.
We talked about this in last week. I'm a vibe person, and you say they're a vibe person.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the thing.
taking
She
by
might
your
not
word.
have been feeling that vibe then.
Okay, this is how I am. I have a great respect for my own self. That if I ask you out and you say no, I believe you have respect for yourself and you saw that, man, this is not what I need at this point in time. And you're saying no. I don't want to believe that we're so childish that you be like, let me call him, he'll come back in. Let me call him, he'll come back again. The fact that I open my mouth, I want you to look at me and say, Kennedy.
That's the problem with you. You always think for people. You always give people reasons to like do some things, even if they don't want to.
They don't want to do those things.
Yeah, even if they don't want to, because they already believe, oh, you think this is what's going to happen, so they'll just go ahead and do it. That's what I think. That's what I think.
I know who I am.
The shit flyers.
I'm a flyers person. Like I know. I have a self-worth. I know. Funny enough, but I'm so low-key that I know my own worth, but I choose to be low-key for a reason. So when I say, hello, sweetie.
Can it calm down?
It can calm down. It can calm down.
Sure?
It can calm down.
Okay.
I'm like, there's a reason for me liking you. And if you like me back, I don't expect you to now be childish and say, nah, then I'll come back. You'll be like, nah, come back. I feel like that coming back shit, I'm trying to wear you down.
What if the person doesn't feel it yet? Do you know when you should like give up and when you shouldn't?
I don't know that.
Or you just
I'm not
once and then you give up like.
Not that I give up. I do it once and I'm like, I give you opportunities for you. After that, I say I like you. For you to say, okay, I didn't catch the vibe, maybe probably I now catch the vibe. Like, I'm not going to just shut you down.
Let me tell you, the way I honestly don't.
Anything you're saying, put in your own perspective because
honestly,
you have not answered.
I honestly think it doesn't work like that for ladies or for me personally.
How does it work for you?
Even if you come to meet me that you like me and I don't like you at that moment, I wouldn't wait until I like you and come and meet you. I expect you to keep coming back and like just feel the vibe that okay, this girl is already feeling some type of way and then know when to come back onto me.
I wouldn't feel some kind of way, man.
I wouldn't expect you to be disturbing me every week. This one blah blah or anything. No, but like I don't know. It will get to a point.
There's a vibe you feel. You know that the girl is feeling you, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. So why not act on it? Why wait for the girl to come tell you?
But the problem is that I think I look at all the situations like. There's a 60% chance. 60 is not far from 50. There's 60% chance that this guy is feeling me, right? There's 60% chance this guy is feeling me, right? I'm not the kind of person that will wait 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 1 month, kind of ish. I'm like, this 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 1 month is time that we could have chilled together, enjoy the vibe. While we're waiting and like, nah, let me wait and see. And also,
different people have different.
Obviously,
like,
I might also
different experiences that make them do different things. So
I must also shoot my shot at that point in time, and we'll see. Like I'm still waiting for that person that will shoot my shot. Should be like, what the fuck? Why did you waste this so much long? Like, I want to tell that person off before I shoot my shot. Should be like, nigga, why are you fucking up? Like, ask me out already. But obviously, girls, people have that thing of you don't want to look like you're cheap.
No, it's not about looking like you. I'm not one for that.
You don't look as if
already. If I like you already,
obviously,
I don't think I'm going to beat around the bush or anything. But there are some times maybe
you want to be sure.
Some like I wouldn't put it like that. Maybe if you've been through something recently, you definitely want to make sure. You definitely don't want to make sure like you would definitely want to make sure you're not just doing a rebound thing. It's
just jump
for
straight
real.
back.
That's how I think it works. Like that's how it works for me. I don't know about other people because
I mean that rebound theory, has it happened to you that you dated somebody and the next person you see you want to date the person just to get over the first person that you dated? That rebound stuff.
I'm sure it has. Yeah, it has. Of course.
And you not discover that this wasn't real. This is just rebound. This was just anger and everything.
Yeah.
But in that funny enough, in that situation, was it you going on to that person or that person coming on to you? And
no, I knew the person liked me.
So you are just trying to
just like, okay,
shift attention.
Yeah, let's do this.
Right, that's a fucked up thing to happen to anybody. Farisha says running for president. What's your thoughts on that?
Like number one, I think he probably has people that will definitely support him.
I feel that he already knows what he's doing by saying he wants to run for president. I don't know, Sha.
I think he's an intelligent person, to be very honest. I think he's very intelligent, but I don't think he's the right person for it's very intelligent, but I don't think it's the right person for the.
But I feel
I
like
don't think it's what we need right
in
now.
Nigeria,
Because what I honestly think is that it will try to do the stuff it's supposed to do, like the basic stuff, but then he would definitely take advantage of,
that's one thing I hate. I hate when anybody's in position to take advantage of rap. And I feel what he's trying to do is, because he knows that people hate Buhari, he'll try to take a Igbo VP. All Igbo people will vote for that guy. All Yoruba guys will vote for him. And part of the Northerners, middle belts, will vote for him. And not the other.
I like Fayose because I think it's very intelligent. There are so many things it's said in previous years that you can see them happening right now. Like,
if you have two choices, Fayose or Buhari.
Are you joking with me? I definitely wouldn't vote for Buhari.
Fayose all day, right?
I definitely wouldn't vote for Buhari. I wish there was another option, but since it's just both of them, I'll definitely pick Fayose. Definitely. Plus, he's a fine man, and cause is like a womanizer. Yeah, what else are we talking about?
Let me see. Yemi Alade and her wacky lyrics. The finale of Voice Nigeria happened.
Yeah.
The guy that won, I don't even know his name.
As in, everybody was saying one fine babe, like it was supposed to be in, like I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it? I seriously didn't watch it too, but I don't know why. But I just know that somebody won, and Yemi Alade sang. I think all the judges sang. But Yemi Alade, nobody fucked with it. They were like, her lyrics are not cool,
of course,
blah, blah, blah.
I think Yemi Alade is overrated. That's what I honestly think. I think
Why?
she's overrated.
I feel like she has good lyrics. She knows her
energy.
own market.
She just has the energy, and then she has this African infusion in her African future in her style. Not even sound in her style. So that's what's really helping her, taking her, putting on waves like that. It's not like
this tweet busted my mind. A man who has around a beautiful girl without speaking his intention ends up fetching water for the guest at her wedding. African proverbs.
Oh, I think he mentioned that.
Yeah, I saw that shit. It's
something like it's something Peter Doche can say.
See one funny girl tweeted. Because I had tiny sex with two of your friends, you want to ruin the chances of us being a family. You're not a real man.
Tiny sex.
Hey. Shit like tiny sex.
What the fuck is that?
Like you fucking fucked the niggas two friends and you're saying just because I had tiny sex with two of your friends, you want to ruin the chances of us becoming family.
Wow.
She's angry that the guy she wants to date doesn't want to date her because she has slept with two of her friends. But that's not some depending on how we see things. Imagine, okay, see this question. Imagine your husband saying let's adopt a child. Then down the line, I discover it was his own child. You're saying adopt.
Funny enough,
and he knew the whole time.
The child, I would have grown up with the child. I've taken care of the child, everything. So definitely, the child would be part of me. I'll just be mad at the husband, but that wouldn't stop me from taking care of the child, like the proper way, the way I would have if the child was mine.
You're looking really beautiful today.
Thank you.
So thank you for listening to the podcast. Join us next week. You can check our preferred episodes on SoundCloud and iTunes.
Yeah, you can do that.
Don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment.
Don't forget to subscribe. Like that's the.
I'm sorry for not putting intro last week and outro. We're sorry, it was the first episode. That's why.
We're getting into the shit. We're promised to be back better.
I'm sorry for the phone too.
Excuse you. Like that's what they want to hear. So you gotta give it to them. Hot. Man's not hot, actually, this time around.
Man's can
hot.
never be hot.
Actually, man's can never be hot, so man's not hot, man.
Cheers, bye-bye.
Bye, guys. I love y'all.